Enra, me promise mo say the Constitutional Review Committee report na abano. I am going to sit down and break down with you so that that chibi na ye kan and yes say unso beka say unso we ready ema we hu de eko ebia na obi nti ase constitutional review ne kra no eyedien eden na eba eyedien time be na ebe ye adwuma be betretre sansem ne mu ni na obi ate ase ye wi a ne yakọ insem ne mu baako de ebetumi aye na ne aye. Mr. Ende your first time waha subscribe na click the notification bell ne so oye ne say latest news bi aba wonsa ebeka de bia meka mesanso aka me say wefunya sha se eye kese pe wan hwe ya diabetes de ne ho begim wan hwe ya akoma yawe wan hwe ya cancer wan hwe ya kidney failure doctors say wefusha se eye kese pe that is the lane me amene mo kase embre bi bae na me wosa lane no eso na mini ende mini me doctor ema meti ase se me pese me nkwa eche e wa asase so a me take action me ye nyama miensa sa nyama miensa no e wo book no e 100 cedis pe number ne wo screen so no 0558074986 WhatsApp yen whatsapp number ne so na fresh number no e be pe book na ma 100 cedis pe to benya book no ni PDF and ni tree video eno no o hwe wo YouTube obi a o hwe wo YouTube no there is a link in the comment box so click here on Sabeka book no partial now yenko. So this is the full report right in front of us. You see the report is 127 pages. Okay, obviously we can't read all the 127 pages at a go. Into the ebene say yebe fan nkete ni ahe reports no. And so let's look at the table of contents. The guiding principles. But before that, no, my main treasure in Yameni so now will be the need for our constitutional review committee because obiati say enekra eyedien. Oman bia e wo mra omudibu oman no. Na obroni fresh ambra no the constitution. Ghana yenye de no. Your friend the 1992 constitution. Rawlings time in the years our constitution. But Osha from 1992 to Enda a poly 33 years. Inti ayana enkrofon se mo kan say emrane bia edi yeso na che because obviously 33 years ago senya na ewiase ete no enye saa na ete ende inti die ntiana yetumi ma emra edi yeso 33 years na up till ende saa mbra na still edi yeso. And one thing about Ghana's constitution is a 1992 constitution. At that time, no, na Rawlings and now we president. Any him say Rawlings no a military rule and or the buy. Into Nankro so say a son say one person coup d'etat basin inti. Ye constitution no Emma Rawlings. And so that every single power eba beshen inti na Ghana up till from that time. President eba betena sope appointment ni bibia eheninsem and so it looks like the president still has everything. Ghana obiaye we was the president brabeji and president abanye brabeji because constitution no e di 2 mini na she president no ensa enkrofo susu say bebia ye democracy na enyi aba bedu no e was ye yi 2 mini be free president no ensa inti the review constitutional review no ye kan ho asem ache. But president bi abaso a eya na ne kan akwakoye samwe because president bi eni ho a onu susu se ebia ye passe sa review ya ebema ni tumi efri ne sa president ni na susu se ye passe review na tumi no ebefri omonsanti eya na president no omompeso mbekọ ho by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama de ye campaign katre Ghana for say obey review of the constitution. Ni yasesa emra na 33 years up till now still a BD so no. Ni emra na ebimbe than modern. Nti no and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or pair professors any mpenyimfo etena ase. Nti saa committee no any from the Constitutional Review Committee. Eno motena se no mo akwa ye adwuma nti Mahama baaye no eno set up the committee. Nti omo aye adwuma ye na ende no eno mo si omo ewie. Omo ne Ghana fo akasa. De Ghana fo pese eba constitution nim no. Omo ne yen atwetwe nkomo. Ema wo mo atro egu constitution nim. Nti omo de beto His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nim. Se wo mo susu se constitution na edi enso mbra na edi yeso for 33 years no. E wo se yesisem. Na sesa na yesisem no. E ho document de wo mo tre se yemfa mbra emfa nsesa old one na 33 years no. Eno he document ene da ye nimu a ende ye pese ye komu a ye kenkan ema wo bia ate ase no. So I hope that at this point you understand what is happening. Inti video we a very important video. I was say Ghana ni bia hwe. Because possible say emrana enkrofo no ede ba sisia no. Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama passe emrani ni na possible say from now on emra we ne bedi so. In fact, and yes, from now on, but after Mahama Netanya no embrebe so no, right? After Netanya embrebe so no. And so we need to be very attentive so that we know emrano. Intino chapter 1 talks about an effective presidency. Okay, into chapter 1 of emrano and ekasa about the presidential term. Says Sisiano, and that one I think we've treated it, so we don't need to go into the report. But the chapter 1 was talking about the presidency. Say Yensesano from 4 years to 5 years. Some people agree, some people don't. But the most important thing about the chapter 1 Yenkan wants some exemption from tax, minimum age qualification and exemption from tax. And I want us to read that particular side of the document. Intieni, also minimum age qualification to be president. The committee recommends an amendment to Article 62B to lower the minimum age a person must attain to qualify for election as president from 40 years to 30 years. Inti 1992 constitution emrana edi so for 33 years ni no. A trese so bi person oba be di president I was saying at least odi 40 years. By mpanyimfo yi etrese ende Ghana mebunu na aba no nkrofo a ye ne omo akasa no esusu se dabi yensesa samra no nti ende so obi di 30 years kra na nipa kono peso ba bedane omanpanyi a wo se ye ma ne kwan ma ne ba bedane omanpanyi nti ye reduce age no from 40 to 30 a part of the review now omo aye no. Exemptions from tax. Also, the committee recommends an amendment to Article 68(5) to provide that the salary, allowances, and facilities payable to the president under clauses 3 and 4 of Article 68 shall be subject to tax in accordance with applicable law. The president shall similarly be subject to payment of indirect tax on goods and services, including import duty, on the same terms as every other person. In the 1992 constitution, president untia tax, untia to or importing yamefi abrocheba untia duty. Or to adia untia tax. Ayemra. Omo trese review no etrese president no untia taxes. Tise senya Ghana for etiana. Nti president Akufo-Addo e-levy no de ba beto yeso ne covid levy no de to yeso no untia bi. But ye trese ende senya Ghana for tia taxes no president ni nso ntia nti so mo de taxes e beto yeso a omo nso be fili nti se president na egi na ketua ne ye egi ne tax a ono nso be hu ne se taxes we ya me de bae no de e tie free misika so ni ene Ghana for obre ma me fa tax we mba nti ende a review a de aka ho which I strongly support. Ayana Ghana de bia ye kan Article 71 office holders, Article 71 office holders. Emoluments of the president and other holders of public office, Article 71. Also, the committee recommends an amendment to clauses 1 and 2 of Article 71 to provide that the salaries and allowances and the facilities and privileges available to persons holding public office generally, including the president and the holders of the other offices listed under clauses 1 and 2, shall be determined by the proposed Independent Public Emoluments Commission. I see. Immunities after ceasing to be president. The committee recommends an amendment to Article 57(6) to provide that a private civil proceedings may be instituted against a person at any time after his ceasing to be president, subject only to statute of limitations applicable to the claim in question. And B, criminal proceedings may be instituted against a person within 4 years of his ceasing to be president, in each case in respect of anything done or omitted to be done by him in his personal capacity before or during his term of office. One of the things that president bia ewo ene say obabedane wo manpanyi ewie na afi obedane former president a embre bi beba saa wo manpanyi no so di bone se dien kra na yentumi nchini ntum intane ye chel say the 1992 constitution no ye sheda ye se na nke bema Rawlings ne ni age because of the military rule. Inti, most presidents have been protected by Sambrai. Review no say yenyim branding free ho. Inti say president no emra watena so odi boni bia okoko tinefia anytime bia Ghana ni bi ebetumi raise civil issue etiano. Don't you agree with that? And the president Akufo-Addo time be eba betwemu a obi antumi mfa ne court say we dig Ghana for bone. And I think say these are some parts of the review committee, no. Omo workings and me feel say very interesting, right? Let's look at, let me see the we'll be looking at the parliament and the other sectors, no. What you say? We'll be looking at the parliament and the other sectors, and then because some of the things the artisan Crawford can want them, what you say, and so we'll be looking at the other sectors, and then so this is the first video on this. I'll be doing another video, and then we'll be breaking down the parts in Kete. Montreal, your comment box,